Hey y'all, welcome back to the shop. How in the world are y'all doing on this Saturday morning? Woo-wee. Boy, we done beat them out of another week. Now we got the weekend. Whew, I just got out here to the shop, and first of all, y'all see right on there, I got two amazing mail calls. We're just about to go over them. But I had to put a new blind up in my Sweet Pea's bedroom. That blind been up over 16 years, and she was looking a little worse for wear, so I got it down. But I was out here putting up my screwdrivers. I happen to use these Craftsman, get it up there right, these Craftsman screwdrivers, and I keep them in this roll right here. Y'all know I try to have good stuff when I can, every chance I get, to get something that's good quality made, and you don't have to go broke trying to get something quality made. Just pace yourself and get. I got a box of screwdrivers over there, and there's odd and end screwdrivers that I have had for years, and I finally just got tired of it. I've had to straighten screwdrivers, throw screwdrivers away, sharpen the ends of them, throw Phillips away. And I just finally decided last week I just went and got me a brand new set of Craftsman, all one set. I got odds and ends, like I said, but I'm gonna do something with them. I'll probably take them to work, and let the boys have them, whatever, whoever needs some screwdrivers, let them have them. But trying to thin the herd too, But let's talk about two amazing mail calls that I got this week. The first one I got from Driver 38, and the second one I got was from Brother Stephen over at, always have to read it, SJ Relics and Restorations. Is that not one of the coolest logos on YouTube? Woo! Y'all wait. Now I'm gonna start right out, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Me and Brother Lanny over at Driver 38, now we back like that. We try to talk every way. And by the way, Lanny, I sure am glad you feeling better, son. Lanny had a little rough spot there, but all is well. I want to tell you right now, we like that right there. But we started out on this little trade, and we've done trades before. We started out on this little trade, right? And we text back and forth a time or two, then we sent some pictures back and forth. Well, after a little bit of that, we got to get on the phone. We got to start talking. And we did. And I'm going to tell you, after quite some time of poking, gouging, scratching, pushing, lying, maybe not lying, very intense negotiations. I'm talking about, Lord of mercy, I thought there one time he had his finger in my jaw like that right there, and I had my thumb in his eye, and we got it done. We got it done. He received my package yesterday. I received his package yesterday. And then we got on the phone and we made up. We hugged necks. We loved on one another. We was both happy. We was both really happy with what we did. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Now whether he shows y'all everything or tells y'all anything, that's entirely up to him. Entirely up to him. But I'm gonna tag him. I'm gonna tag him on this video, and when I get to it, I'm gonna tag Stephen too. But I'm gonna start out with what me and Lanny traded for. The first thing we traded for was this beautiful electrician's knife. My inner circle, y'all all know that I collect electrician knives, and I love them. And this one right here is a brand spanking new Camillus. That tank stamp right there. And I still got this one right here. I got it at the flea market a couple, 3 weeks ago. right here, and it's this one right here. I forget. Maybe Lenny, I might have told you wrong. This might be a little bit newer. This might be just a little bit newer tang stamp than this one. I have to look them up every time. But let me tell you, nonetheless, that is one beautiful, beautiful knife. I like to carry an electrician knife a lot of times at work. I carry them on my belt, you know. I probably won't carry this one because, boy, howdy, it is some kind of nice. I love that screwdriver. You know, in my bag, I keep a multi-tool, and I keep a pair of pliers and stuff like that I can get out of my bag. But sometimes to have one of these on your side when you're working is pretty darn handy. And the fact that I like to collect them is just the fact that they're so iconic. It's kind of like the way I like to do them muskrats. It's just, you know, I'm not really a big muskrat toter, but I love collecting them because it's such an iconic pattern all over the world, you know, and so are these, and I dig it. That's item number one. Item number two is I have started. Let me wet my whistle just a little bit. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Don't care how long this video is going to be. I make my videos for my friends. I don't worry about nobody else. But I have started building up a kind of a collection of these right here, and I like them. Got my eye, and the feller that I'm about to say, he's going, if he watches this, he's going, I got my eye on about 2 more of these. That Case Tony Bowes Teardrop. See, look right there. Look right there. Got that case etched in on the bolster, and the box just calls this red bone. But don't you look at that jigging? Look at that valley jigging. Look right there. Look right there at the coloration on there. Ooh, son, honey, hush. Look at their hat. Look at their hat. Fattens out down there. I love these barehead gents. Now, I've got a 2-blade jack also that I dearly love, and it's very sentimental to me because a dear friend gave it to me. But I'm going to tell you now, to carry a secondary carry or a Sunday carry, these single-blade teardrop gents, be still my heart. I said, be still my heart. I love them. I do. I don't know why a feller, especially a feller my age, gets so passionate about a crazy old pocket knife, but I sure do. I do. I got a passion for a pocket knife. I love them. But I'm really, really tickled with this one right here. Look at that. I love the way that where the dye didn't take in some of the bone areas right there. Ooh-wee. I do. I dig it. Now I'm going to show y'all. This is what started it all. This is what started it all. Now, y'all, I am not a huge Barlow fan. And the reason I'm not a huge Barlow fan is I really don't like the 2 blades on the Barlow because they're usually kind of cumbersome. I don't like when they put the pin blade on the front and such as all that. That's why I don't like them. But I've been sort of tearing for a single blade Barlow. Well, bam, there it is right there. A 2019 smooth antique bone, brand spanking new in the box, Barlow, half stop, spear point blade, honey, hush. Dig that. Don't that pretty? Tell the truth, y'all. Don't that pretty? Oh, look at that. Now, my brother, Lenny, he wasn't all that keen on that bone. But if you know me, you know I I like all bone, don't get me wrong. But I love smooth, I love natural smooth bone. But this antique smooth bone, ooh, that's it. That's it. Half stop, boom, single blade, spear point. It's in the pocket today. It's in the pocket today. And will be in the pocket tomorrow. This will be my weekend carry. Thank you, Brother Danny. Thank you, Brother Lanny. I hope after all that negotiating that I hope your scars and your bruises are healing, brother. I really do. I appreciate you and I love you. You know I do. Now, let's talk about SJ Relics and Restorations. Look at that. Now, I have a slip from this young man. I met him at yeah, it's easy for you to say. Ellaville, Georgia knife show back in last November. Can't wait to see him again. I just got a feeling he'll be there again this year. And he had gifted me a very nice slip. But y'all, I want you to look right here. He sent me an email and said, I want to do something for you. I want to send you something. And I want you to look at that. That's my name right there. As my mama would say, Terry. That's me right there. I absolutely. Now I'm not trying to be mean to nobody. I'm not. So don't take it that way if you see this. I mean, that is absolutely, that's me. I dig it. I dig it. Now let me show you something. Stephen, if you see this, let me show you something. See that Barlow? This is in my pocket. This is what I'm carrying today. Look right here, y'all. I'm just near about, of course you know I'm not, but I'm near about speechless. Oh, it's so good. He said, what kind of thread? I said, just do it. Just do it. And I want you to look at that, what happened. Look at there, what happened. That goes right there in my pocket. Right there in that front right pocket. Woo! I'm so proud to have that. So proud to have that. Now I'm going to show y'all something. I was showing what I was carrying the other day. And I showed this Schrade LB5 right here. Now, this is called a Schrade Custom. It's what they call it. I don't know if they done this in-house, if it was sent out or whatever, but you know, you see all that beautiful engraving and scroll work on the cap and the bolster. Now, if you look these up, and if you find one that's still in the box, they come with a very ornate tooled leather belt sheath, kind of almost like a pistol style belt sheath. Well, Brother Stephen had sent me an email and said, I think I got one of them. I want to send you one of them. And I says, okay, hallelujah. Well, look at that. Oh my God. This thing's brand new, y'all. Brand spanking new. Look right here. You put her in there, right in there like that, right there. Snap it right there. Strap it on your belt. I will carry this. I guarantee you I'll carry this. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. I'm going to put a link in the description to his channel. Y'all go check him out. Give him some love. Tell him old Terry sent you down there. Boy, howdy. Don't that pretty. I'm telling you right now, I am a blessed and highly favored man of God. I'm telling you right now, I am. This community and these boys, my friends, are always so good to me. I could never, ever be good enough to y'all that y'all been as good to me. That's just a fact with both hands up. Thank you. Thank you both. Thank both these gentlemen. Thank them both. Now I'm gonna show you. Now I showed you I was carrying it. I showed you I was carrying that Barlow today. And on my hip today in a little small belt sheath, I like to try to carry a lockback most of the time. Well, I'm carrying a beautiful, this is a wood veneer over a stainless steel pocket knife. And this pocket knife is a lockback, and it is a Parker Edwards made over in Jacksonville, Alabama. Come to me as a gift. Now, I've just not taken the time to do it. And I apologize, but Clark's Kentucky Knives. Brother Dwayne sent me that. Most everybody knows I collect about 100 different things. But I do collect Parkers, especially Alabama-made Parkers, because I have a history. I growed up in the town these were made in, over in Jacksonville, Alabama. It's where I spent my preteen years, all my teenage years. Both my children were born there before we moved to Georgia. It's where I met Sweet Pea, married her, courted her, married her, run after her. And I just got a lot of history over there. And where these blades were made, and where a lot of the Baron Son stuff is done now, and a lot of that Alabama Damascus was when I was a preteen, before any of this was going on, in that old plant down there. We used to get in there and ride bicycles. Lots of history. So I want to say thank you for all three of these fellas, Stephen, Lanny, Dwayne. I'm going to put them all linked down in the description to their channels. Y'all please go over and check them out. Love on them. I don't even know what else to say, y'all. I just get so flabbergasted. Think I got a video gonna be doing here for too long. I got a nice Sheffield knife, and I think I'm gonna do a little cleaning on it. Probably gonna do a video on it. We'll see. Who knows what I might do. I just try to live an ordinary life. But to be quite honest with you, times like this right here, my ordinary life turns into a very extraordinary life due to all of my friends. Good Lord helps me out too. Sweet Pea, of course. To the next video, I see y'all.